trail ride at Bankhead Forest, and St. Jude Hospital, they try to get their name out in as many places in society as they possibly can in order to get into the hearts of as many people as they possibly can, in order to raise money to cure as many kids that have cancer as they possibly can. So one of the ways that they do it is through this Saddle Up program. And so they send out contacts in areas all over the nation, and one of the contacts that they had was a man named Jimmy King, and he was living in Leeton, Alabama, right on 6th Street, and St. Jude spokesperson, PR person from St. Jude called Mr. King and asked him if he would coordinate putting together the first trail ride in northwest Alabama. And I always go back to that phone call in my mind every year, because the way that phone call went has led to all of this you see tonight. All these people, all this money, and everything started with one phone call. Now, he said, yes, I will do it. And when he said that, then he took on all the responsibility of communicating it out to his friends, which I'm proud to say I am one. Communicate with St. Jude to get the t-shirts and how do you do it and all of that. He knew that folks would want something to eat when they got back from a trail, so he contacted the Calvert Farmers Co-op, and they agreed to come on board and cook hamburgers for us when we got back. So that was the very first trail ride. 26 years ago this week, we raised $9,000 for St. Jude Hospital. 24 years later, last year, we topped over $2.5 million for our cause, and with $327,000 for St. Jude. That all goes back to Jimmy King saying yes when he got the call to volunteer, and he's with us tonight, right back here. I want him to stand up. Let's give him a big round of applause, Mr. Jimmy King. And you'll hear all during the weekend that as time has gone by, it's just more and more people saying yes to the cause. And that's how it's gotten to be the #1 trail ride in the nation for St. Jude Hospital. Hey, listen, I won't take care of y'all now. That's my #1 job. But I'm telling you, David Patrick is going to run out of that homemade ice cream, and you're going to have waited too long. You're going to go back there, and that tent's going to be folded up, and he's gone. So you better head on back toward the pony rides and get you some homemade ice cream. We'll be back in just a minute with Drive.